Alright, what is going on? So today I'm making my favorite style of chicken wings. It's like this Korean spicy acidic type of wing. So yeah, let's do it. So I'm gonna first salt the wings. Then I'm gonna season the flour. Just doing everything here by eye. I really don't have a recipe since I made it up. Fresh pepper. You could use actually whatever you want, really doesn't matter. So I have some onion powder. It all really comes down to the sauce, which makes it really good, and the breading. Some paprika. And I'm making a pretty big portion, so I mean, you probably could figure it out and scale it down to whatever you want. Mustard seed. That's that. Mix that up. I have my oil set to 365 since this is going to be a double fry. We'll do a lower temperature fry at first, and then we will fry at a higher temperature to finish off the rest of the fry, if that makes sense, which I'm sure it does. Okay, so first we'll do, okay, it's kind of not enough space here, but okay, so first we'll do, this is cornstarch. You can use corn, potato, doesn't really matter. Put a good amount in there. You want to have like a dry hand and a wet hand. So we'll do this, just coat it pretty good. Shake it off. This is 6 eggs, but there's a lot of wings though, so I mean, yeah, I don't know, there's no really recipe, I just made it up. But yeah, this is the ones that I've been eating for a long time. So wet hand, get them coated nicely. Probably should put this here, not really enough room, but let these drain a bit. Doesn't matter if you get some of the egg in there, make them a little bit more crispy. So yeah, this is a pretty big batch. This is like 4 packs, but also make sure to get good quality wings, because you don't want, you know, something that's not good quality. Pack them in there. So I'm gonna do this with all the wings. I'm gonna fry them one time, and then yeah, we'll make the best wings. Dry hand. Make sure you don't mix it up, because then you're gonna have to wash your hands and this and that. So wet hand. And also I'm frying outside, because after I fry this, my house smells like frying oil for 18 days. So throw them in there. And you could actually use any sauce you want, really. Just, I'm gonna be using my favorite one. Yeah, that's not good, but, and the sauce is also very simple, just like this recipe. So yeah, I will see you when I finish these. Okay, so I'm done breading all of the chicken wings. Like I said, 365. Shake off some excess flour. Don't really have to be too careful. I don't know, put in like, you do like 12 wings at a time. That one's not coated. Good. But yeah, so we'll fry these for around like 5 minutes, since we're going to be doing a double fry at a lower and then higher temp. Also, you want to use pretty fresh oil, because if you use like older oil, the flavors taste a little weird. Kind of tastes like old chicken, which is not fun. Doesn't taste that good. So as soon as you drop it in, you want to kind of shake it up a little bit so they don't stick together. Well, that's not good. Yeah, give it a good shake and let these fry for about 5 minutes. While we wait, we're gonna hydrate, like the guy from TikTok says. Have a nice hazy pale ale from Cape May Brewing Company in New Jersey. Cheers. Okay, so these are about done. They were frying for 6 minutes. Typically we want to do 5, so let them drain. They look pretty pale right now, but once you fry them a second time, they're really crispy and golden. Let these drain off a bit. So you want to get like a baking sheet, wire rack, put a little bit of foil under there, so I have to do a little bit less cleanup, and I put the rack there so they don't get too soggy. So I'm gonna do this with all the wings. You can tell already that they're like, I don't know, they're just nice. They're gonna be super crispy and taste amazing. So I'm gonna do these with all the wings, and then I'm gonna fry them the second time, make the sauce, and then yeah, you'll see. Okay, so it is a few hours later. Everything is fried. So yeah, we're gonna start frying these wings. I'm gonna do a nice mix between flats and drums. Everybody knows that the drums are obviously better, but I guess that's your preference to choose. I have 2 sticks of butter melting here for the sauce, so I'll do a bunch of these. Oil is at 375. You could do like 380 if you're doing a bit more wings. Either way, the temperature is going to drop and it's just going to compensate. So I think that'll be good. Maybe one more. This is melting. To drop these, maybe I'm going to fry them for about maybe like 4 minutes. Should be good. Alright, so the butter is melted. It's going to be very simple sauce, but it's really, really good. So 2 sticks of butter, unsalted. I'm going to do a good amount of sriracha. And you don't want to make the sauce in advance, because once it sits, it just starts to get like weird and splits. So butter, sriracha. We'll do a good amount of honey to balance it out. Do some lime. Do a drop of sesame oil, not too much. So wings are done. You want to drain them pretty good, so so you don't get any of that oil in your sauce. Crispy, look at that. Beautiful wings. Drain that. Get your sauce. Just make sure not to put too much because you still want it to have that crisp to it. We also want to coat a lot. We'll do some scallions. Some regular sesame. Black sesame. And a drop of sesame oil. Perfect. Just toss this up. That's good. Get a nice plate. You can also do some homemade blue cheese or ranch, whatever you want, but I don't really use it because I mean all the flavors in the wings and the sauce. That's that. Gonna add a little bit scallion on top. Maybe some more sesame. Presentation. And that's pretty much it. I mean, try it out. I'm gonna wait for this to cool off a bit, but I mean, yeah. Take a flat, of course. Oh yeah. Crispy, tender, all good flavors. Try it out. Let me know. Until next time.